Hello, let's do some yoga. Let's come to all fours. Wrists directly under the shoulders, the front of your mat. Knees underneath or slightly behind the hips. And as you start to slow down the breath and deepen it, when you're ready, with the inhalations, lift the gaze, lift your sit bones, soften the heart towards the floor. Exhale, round the spine, bring the ears between the arms, scoop the tailbone underneath you. Just continuing this movement for a few breaths. If you like, with the next inhalation, as you lift the gaze, soften the heart towards the floor, lift the right leg back and up. Exhale, round the spine, bring the forehead towards the knee. With the inhalations, extending the leg back and up, keeping the hips level. Don't let the right hip lift higher than the left. Make the movement conform to the breath. Meaning, don't just stop inhaling when that right leg, in this case, is back as high as you can get it. Don't stop exhaling when you've rounded and brought the forehead as close to the knee. Taking care not to kick the cat. With the next inhalation, extend the right leg back. Reach forward with the left hand. Lengthen out in both directions. If you like, with the inhalations, flex the hand and the foot. Spread the fingers and the toes. Exhale, point, clenching the fingers and toes in. This is optional, but really a good warm-up. With the next exhalation, lowering the hand and the foot. And continuing into cat and cow. If you like, inhaling, lifting the left leg back and up, lift the gaze. Exhale, rounding the spine, forehead towards the knee. If you're lifting the leg with the next inhalation, straighten the left leg and hold it. Reach forward with the right hand, lengthen out in both directions. If you like, flexing the hand and foot with the inhalation, spreading the fingers and toes. Exhale, pointing. With the next exhalation, lowering the hand and the knee. You may need to move the cat. Oh, there she goes. And inhale, lift the right hand up. Open your shoulder to the right. Maybe turn your gaze up. Look up at that right thumb. With the exhalation, bring the right arm underneath you. Reach out to the left. And you can keep the left hand on the floor, or reach it to the ceiling, or bring it to the right hip. Maybe gently open that left shoulder a little bit, not forcing anything. Just seeing with the exhalations if you can open deeper into this mini twist. And coming back up to all fours. With the next inhalation, lifting the left hand, open to the left, maybe turning your gaze up. And as you exhale, bringing the arm underneath you, reaching out to the right, coming onto the left shoulder, right hand on the floor, reaching to the ceiling, or coming to the left hip. Gently opening the right shoulder a little bit to the right with the exhalations. Notice one side feels different than the other. It's not unusual. And coming back up to all fours. Stepping the feet back and coming into lifting the knees, or on your knees, coming into plank pose, top of a push-up. The wrists are still directly under the shoulders. If the cat cooperates. Inhaling in plank, exhale, lowering to chaturanga. Inhale to the back bend of your choice. You can be on your forearms for Sphinx, with the hands on the floor, elbows lifted, but big bend in the elbows, or with the arms almost straight for full cobra. Exhale the shoulders back, away from the ears. If you like, make a scary face, stick your tongue out, eyes wide open. Inhaling, lengthening through the shoulders, flatten out the hands onto the mat. And exhale, push back to a downward facing dog. Let me flatten out the hands onto the mat. You can see, well, trust me, my hands are flat on the mat. No daylight under the hands. Push the mat away as you exhale. If you like, bend a knee, send the other heel to the floor. Reverse. Moving the hips side to side. Whatever feels good in this first downward facing dog. And look to the space between your hands and walk or lightly hop the feet up to the hands and come into a forward fold. Relax your neck, outwardly rotating your inner thighs behind you. Hands can be wherever you like them. Just exhale a little closer to the tops of your thighs. Really rooting into your feet. Engage the lower abdomen. Inhale, roll the spine up. Sweep the arms out and up. Reach for the ceiling. Lengthen up. Use the entire inhalation to lengthen up. The entire exhalation to swan dive back to forward fold. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. Feels so good. And exhale a little deeper into forward fold. And hands to the mat. Exhale, shoulders to elbow height or come back to your stomach. Inhale to the back bend of your choice. Make the scary face if you like. Inhale, lengthen to the shoulders. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Sure, cat. Inhale, the hands to the feet, or the feet to the hands. Lengthen to a flat back. Exhale, fold forward a little deeper. With the next inhalation, rolling your spine up. Sweep the arms out and up. And exhale over to the left. Hands can be palms facing or joining the hands or turning the palms out. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale to the right. Inhale, lengthen up to center. Exhale back to forward fold. And bringing yourself back to that nice solid plank. Inhale and plank. Exhaling chaturanga or your stomach. Inhale to the back bend. Maybe seeing if you can exhale a little deeper into the back bend. Shoulders rolling back away from the ears. Maybe pressing all 10 toes into the floor. With the next exhalation, pushing back to downward facing dog. If you like, with the next inhalation, lifting the right leg straight up, keeping the hips level, keeping the shoulders square, both hands still flat on the floor. the next inhalation, lifting the heel a little higher. Exhale, foot up between the hands, coming into a lunge. Right foot pointing straight ahead, right knee over the ankle, pointing straight ahead, same direction as the foot. With the next inhalation, straightening the right leg. Maybe bring the right hip back a little, lift it forward. Exhale the forehead towards the straight right knee. And bending the right knee. From here, we're really going to engage our lower abdomen and our glutes. Let that be the hinge point. Keep that engaged left leg behind you for balance. Inhale, lifting up, reaching the hands up. Come into a lunging warrior. Hands can be apart out to the side, interlocked behind you. Whatever you like. You can join the hands above the head. Lengthen as you inhale. Maybe exhale into a back bend. Doesn't it feel so good? Use each breath. Lengthen as you inhale, maybe exhaling into a back bend. Left heel might be reaching for the floor behind you. Bringing the hands to prayer, we're going to come into a little bit of a twist. Inhale, lengthen in the torso. Bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Engage left leg behind you, helping you with that balance. The right knee and the left elbow pushing against each other. Maybe turning your gaze up to the ceiling. Long through the crown of the head with the inhalation. Maybe exhale a little deeper into the twist. And bringing the hands to the floor, coming back into the lunge, and step or lightly jump to the other side. Actually, no. We're going to plant the palms and step back to downward facing dog. I'm going to do it the same on both sides. Thanks for reminding me, Caleb. Next inhalation, lifting the left leg straight up and shoulders square, hips square, maybe lifting the heel a little as you inhale. Lengthen back in three-legged down dog as you exhale. Oh, your timing is great, kitty. Inhalation, lift the left heel a little higher, avoiding the cat. Oh, thank you. Bring the foot up between the hands. Again, left foot pointing straight ahead, left knee straight over the left foot. Knee over the ankle, engaged right leg behind you. Keeping that core engagement. Inhale, lifting up. Lengthen up, lunging warrior. Use each breath. Lengthen as you inhale. Exhale into the back bend. Hands wherever you like them. And hands to prayer. Inhale, lengthen. And bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee, long through the crown of your head. As you inhale, keep the long spine. Exhale into the twist, keeping that balance with the engaged right leg and the left knee pushing against the right elbow. And hands to the mat. Again, careful of the cat back there. Stepping the foot back, coming back into plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or your stomach. Inhale to the back bend. With the next exhalation, push back to down dog. When you're ready, lowering the knees, bring the feet together, sit back towards your heels, take a nice child's pose. Oh, thank you for practicing with me today. Hope you had fun. Hope that was invigorating for you, as well as me and the dog. And next time we'll have some seated postures for winding down, relaxing, as well as strengthening the core.